Christian women can burn out just as easily as any other woman when they don't have the proper balance. Sometimes you think because you know that you are supposed to serve. First of all, let's get that straight. You're supposed to serve the Lord. Okay? You serve the Lord, and then you're submitting to a godly man. All right? And the man is submitted to God. Okay? And so you serve in that way. You're not just serving a man who wants to live on his own path and only through his own desires, right? We're supposed to be following after the Lord and following the narrow path that he has for us. So a man who gives into more of his own desires than he does of God's will for his life is not someone that you can submit to. Let me just say that. So we're assuming that the man is submitted to God. We're assuming that you're submitted to God and you're submitted to the man. And the man loves you. And the man wants to be a protector, be a provider. The man wants to serve you as well. We're assuming all of these things. And you're the kind of person where you want to cook for your man all the time. Food may be part of your love language. You're the kind of person where you're helping out in the church. You're the kind of person where people can rely on you for prayer. You're the kind of person where you're getting the kids ready early in the morning. You're the kind of person where you may even do all these things and still work. You may do all these things and still run a business. You may do all these things and still help out at the local food pantry. And you gotta help your mother. You may do all these different things and you feel like you have to because you've been called to serve. Please understand that having to serve doesn't mean that you do that in place of yourself, in spite of yourself. My wife just walked in and she'll tell you that she does things for the family. She does things to help me. She does things to help her church, but she's going to do things to help herself as well. She just got back from the gym. How do you feel coming back from the gym, babe? You don't have to get on camera if you don't want to, but I'm just like, how do you feel coming back from the gym? And why do you go to the gym? Because I'm talking about how Christian women sometimes can burn themselves out.
I feel great.
And why do you go to the gym?
I go to the gym for myself, to be stronger and more healthy for myself and for my family, so I could take care of my family and take care of the temple that God gave me.
So hopefully you guys can hear that. My wife just told y'all she does it to take care of her temple so she can feel stronger, and in that she can help take care of her family, help her. It says it helps her in ministry. These are all the things that you have to take into consideration. Yes, you should be serving, but are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of the temple that God gave you? If you don't take care of the temple that God gave you, you can't be good to anybody else. So stop trying to please everybody all the time. First of all, if you're trying to please everybody all the time, that's never going to happen. Let's get that out the way. help who you can, serve who you've been called to serve, but then also understand that you've been called to take care of your temple. You've been called to take care of your body. And without that, you're out of, I'll go as far as say you're out of order, but you're definitely out of balance. You're definitely out of balance. You can't pour from an empty cup. My wife is walking back and forth just talking about that. She's getting ready to get her protein shake together, so that means I got to get off of this video soon. But you can't pour from an empty cup. So of course you're going to burn out because you're running on fumes. Please don't be out here running on fumes and not taking care of what you need to bloom. This is what you need. You got to invest into your body, into yourself. The same way, to my prayer warriors, the same way you will pray in a heartbeat, the same way you open up your Bible in a heartbeat, and you're feeding your spirit and you're helping become stronger in the spirit, you got to become stronger physically as well. Please don't be out here praying for everybody and not taking care of you. Because your family needs you. Your children need you. Some of y'all have a husband. Your husband needs you. Some of y'all want a husband. Your husband is going to want you to be emotionally fit. He's going to want you to be spiritually fit. He's going to want you to be as physically fit as you possibly can be. Nobody's perfect, but you want to be working on all of these areas. And if you're taking care of that, it will take care of you. You'll have the energy you need to run around with your baby kids. You'll have the energy that you need to deal with that annoying boss. You'll have the energy that you need to build the business that you will need to build the ministries that you want to build. You'll have the energy. My wife came in here, she's already laughing, giggling, she's making a protein shake, she's doing all these different things because she went and took care of herself. And I'm not going to nag her about taking care of herself because I know it's important. Y'all heard it from her. That's why I wanted her to say it. You heard it from her. You didn't hear it from me. All the different things and all the different ways it strengthens her. So why would I get in the way of that? And any man who tries to get in the way of that, then he has a problem. And you can tell him I said it. Send this video to him. You have a problem, sir, if you won't let your wife or your booski go and take care of herself. You have a problem. You can clip that and send it to him. And he can give me a call. He can book a session. Link is below. No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna put the link in there. But you can book me if you want to. I'm being facetious. My point is, and I gotta shut this thing down for today. My point is, being part of being a prayer warrior. Right? Think about what a warrior is. A warrior is somebody who's in the pursuit of battle and they want to win a war. So they don't go there with a bare belly. They don't go there with Cheeto dust on their fingers. They're training. They have the right tools for war. They're ready for it. They're mentally and physically ready for it. And that's what you have to be. Just something for you to think about.